drinking my coffee, and I was just thinking about this thing called the black coffee theory that I heard about a while back. And I've tried really hard this year, really hard, to change the way that I think, to change the way that I perceive the world, so that way I can change my reality. But the black coffee theory says a man goes into a coffee shop. The barista asks him, "What do you want?" He says, "I don't know, but I know I don't want a black coffee." And she said, "Well, what do you want?" He said, "I don't know, but I don't want a black coffee." So the barista, it's a busy shop. She turns around, she starts helping other customers. And she comes back to him a couple of minutes later and, Are you ready? Do you know what you want?" And he says again, "I don't know, but I don't want a black coffee." Well, the barista, she's done with them. She goes and she's helping all these other customers. She tells them, I'll be with you in a minute, sir. I'll get your order." And he goes and sits down, and she brings a black coffee to the table and puts it down. Well, she got so caught up with him not knowing what he wanted and only focusing on what he didn't want that she brought what he kept repeating, the black coffee. So if you keep repeating these negative things, not just out loud, but internally, the things that you don't want in your life. You don't want to be poor. You don't want to be sad. You don't want to be lonely. You don't want to be unfulfilled. And whatever you're focusing on the most, that's what you're going to get. If you stay positive, if you stay out of the negative mindset, if you focus solely on the positive things and be grateful, gratitude is the key. Whenever you're grateful, good things happen, good things come to you. And also, whenever you're grateful, if you do experience negative stuff, you can deal with it because you're grateful for what you do have. So, don't just say that you don't want the black coffee. If you want a latte, say you want a latte. If you want a cappuccino, you better say you want a cappuccino, or else you're going to get whatever you don't want.